All right, I'm Matt Organista with Dursty TV. This is Chris Gregory.
Yep.
We are here going to do some commentary on the Santa Barbara Half Marathon. Very exciting race. We got, I see Curly on the line right there stretching it, local legend Curly. And then we have, is that Cole Wattsman walking by right there? It's 8765.
Cole Watson, 818.
818. There's Curly right there. Smile, local legend.
I guess there's no policing on this because it seems like everyone's kind of self-seated. Got the pacer, 125 pacer.
There's
looking-
Johnny Wattsman.
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker, sorry, Johnny
yeah.
Walker, Johnny Walker.
Yeah. Obviously not a drinker over here.
Nice, here we go.
Looks like perfect weather for
Yeah,
this race.
Super good weather. It was supposed to be super hot, and that fog rolled in and made some really great conditions. Oh, here we go. Wheelie. You know what would be really cool is to see a lot of these people turn out.
Yeah.
He's
No,
the first.
yeah. I was wondering why they couldn't have like a stroller / wheelchair division, like all in one.
All right, here we go. First wave, starting it.
Everyone's getting kind of antsy. They just always like constantly shaking their feet because it's too late to do more strides. So they're just kind of nervous, just kind of release that energy a little bit.
Why didn't you do it this year?
Well, you know, to be honest with you, you said you wanted me to commentate with you, and it would have been kind of braggadocious if I'm like on the stream
Braggadocious.
and I'm commentating myself. So I figured I'd give everyone else a chance.
All right, who's this? This is Johnny Walker going out a little hot.
Johnny Walker with a uncharacteristic running stride, but works for him.
And there's Brandon Johnson in second. Is that Brandon Johnson? Yeah, that's Brandon Johnson. And then it looks like Anders is right there. And tucked in behind Anders is Nate.
Yeah, Nate in the red.
Nate's a UCSB grad student studying physics of living matter. Very interesting.
I kind of
program.
wonder about these guys. Like some of them are local, but some of them are not. It's like, do they know each other? Because a lot of them might be racing each other for the first time. So it's sort of, you know, an unknown as far as tactical wise.
I feel like some of the local guys, like, okay, so you have Johnny Walker here. He's in Oxnard. And then some of the other guys coming from down south. I mean, it's a big race, and I'm sure they cross paths other places too. And so they kind of know each other. So this is Nate coming in. He was in it last year, and he did pretty good.
Yeah, he did. Top 10 for sure. What I just find interesting is that the guy in front, it's so early on. You think, you know, usually you want to kind of control your nerves, kind of find the groove, might take you a few miles. You know, this guy, it's like you have a GPS watch on your wrist for a reason. You're like, use the, you know, pace yourself. But maybe he's, you know, he's feeling good and
He's going for it, dude. Yeah. He's smooth.
very smooth, though. Yeah, for sure.
He looks comfortable. Comfortable. At
Oh,
that.
wow. We got a pace overlay here. Cool.
Yep, got that. GPS overlays.
Oh, it shows the course and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this course, what's nice about it is like right away you have a hill like after mile 1. So it's kind of like the first challenge, I would say. So that, like right now, I feel like you should be sitting in the pack because if you sit in the front, you can't really size anyone up because you're in the front setting the pace. So I feel like it's good. Like the guys that are like tucking in behind, you know, it's like seems like a better strategy at least until the hill comes.
Yeah, I mean, there's like, it looks like they're forming a good little pack here. There's no reason to go out hard this early. It looks like it's kind of consolidating right now. We got Alex Shear right there. Hoka tucked in the back of that first pack. Is that Curly in the middle? No man's land back there.
Yeah, like maybe sixth place or so
Yeah,
back. Yep.
Yeah. And this looks like Anders right here off to the right. Yeah, so they're going by the flat area right there is Santa Barbara Harbor. And to the left of them, or to the right of them and left on the screen is Santa Barbara City College. And they're going to start their first little climb here, going up Shoreline into Cliff Drive.
I don't know if these guys all color coordinated on purpose, but the guys in the black,
I think
part of their team or something, training group.
I think they're in a training group or in a team. Brandon Johnson and Anders, and then tucked in behind both those guys is Alex.
Got it.
Yeah, he's from Canada, running on those icy roads.
I kind of wonder if this weather plays in his favor,
I think
because
it
it could have been hot. It's summer, and we got a nice cold day, and might favor him.
I think the conditions for this for sure are going to make for really fast times. You have overcast, it's cool, and you get that engine cooking. You want to be able to cool yourself off, and yeah, this is great. It's supposed to be super hot for this race, and the fog rolled in, that marine layer, making for a quick race.
Now, do they have special bottle drops for people, like at aid stations, or everyone gets the same water and nutrition?
I'm not sure. I don't think there's any. I didn't see any out there, and I'm pretty sure it's all just handing the cups off. Okay, we got Nate pulling ahead here, open up a little gap on everybody.
Yep.
It's kind of spreading out. Okay, here we go. This is wave 2. Looks like wave 2 is getting ready to go. What pacers? We've seen pacers in there. Were they holding? Was it 220? No, it's not a 220.
I think there's 3 or 4 waves. Can't remember.
Wave 2. All right, wave 2 is off. Nice. I think there's a little over 5,000 participants.
7,000 actually.
7?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
I know.
I want to give a huge shout out to David Monaco, who has totally revamped this event and really grown it to be quite a spectacular event.
No, I mean, it's the who's who, basically, if you went to this race. I mean, I saw my pediatrician at the race, actually.
Yeah, it's like everybody's doing it. And then obviously Hoka coming in and just turning into a killer event with all the banners and support.
So what do you think Nate's thinking right now? Like, he looks really smooth, but why didn't he just sit on Johnny Walker? Why did he decide to make a move so early?
I think he wants to race. He's out to race, and conditions are good.
I mean, all the other guys are in their 30s and 40s, mid 30s, let's say, and he's 23. So maybe you think a little bit of inexperience, or just some unfounded confidence, maybe, or.
Wow, look at that gap. It's opening up quick.
Right? Could he run away with it this early?
I don't know. I feel like maybe he's good on the hills and he knows that, so he's going to get after it early.
Yeah. The thing about this course is there's at least 2 out and backs, because they're going to go up maybe 2 miles and come back, and then later in the course, kind of a similar deal.
Yeah.
So it's a chance to sort of see your competitors multiple times. You can't just go around a blind corner and disappear. So
here they are. They're coming up to Shoreline. That's the Ledbetter Hill climb right there. Is the Marina Drive, and this is where the Night Moves, really popular summer
Night
series.
Moves 5K, yeah.
Yep, Night Moves 5K. This course actually touches on just about every running event in town. So right here is the Night Moves course. And then a little bit later, you'll see the Santa Barbara Triathlon course will be where the staging area and transition is, and very similar.
Now, you might not be able to tell by the camera, but they're still going uphill. Not the steepest part, but it's just this unrelenting, really long, drawn-out climb. So they're going so fast that they kind of make it seem like it's not a hill, but it's still going uphill.
Falls flat, but it's definitely a little more inclined than what it looks like.
Yeah, they're done with the steepest section of the climb, but it's just this long, drawn-out climb. You're waiting for it to be over, and it just keeps teasing you with every step.
Yeah, wow, look at that gap.
They're definitely making it look easier than it really is. This is a hard climb, for sure.
Nate opening it up. He's got great turnover. Looks really powerful. Obviously, it's pretty early on, too, but yeah, he's looking good. Good form right now. Nice and strong. Quick impulse off the ground.
I know it's early, but it's also nice that he's like just focused on his own run, and he's not looking back and being all fidgety. He's just like focused on what's ahead of him.
Yeah, and I know Alex has the wheels to do something here, but I don't know if he's staying out of trouble right now and just kicking back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big gap early on. I mean, you would say it's still like maybe a mile and a half in.
Yeah, he has the ability to blast this.
Okay, so that's Alex in second, and third, that's Johnny.
Alex here.
That was the early leader. And then can't quite make out the...
So this is Anders and Brandon Johnson. Anders and Brandon Johnson right here in the black kits in the back behind Johnny Walker, right? Yeah, Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker. Yeah, look at that. Perfect conditions right now. Sun just not quite piercing through the fog. Overcast, nice and cool. It's going to make for a really fast day. All right, here we go. This looked like these guys are training buddies. We got Anders and Brandon Johnson right there. Ooh, camera work a little close.
They can just kind of feed off each other, pick people off maybe.
Yeah, it's smart. It's smart, especially if your buddies or training partners to pace off each other. You don't want to get stuck out there by yourself. It's nice to have company and work together. So we'll see what happens with these guys. Okay, it looks like we got another wave coming.
Wave number 3.
Wave 3, yep. Wave number 3.
10 seconds.
All right. Man, this makes me want to do it.
I know. I can feel like
Just
it's we're in the next wave. We got to get ready.
I know, we just missed out.
That's one thing is when you watch these races and you see all the energy, like you get this mad FOMO every time, and it makes you want to do the race for sure.
Yeah, I did this. My first time doing this race was when I was 17 in high school, and they had it at Ledbetter. So right before that first climb, that's where they started. You went up Shoreline, came down, and kind of do the same course. You never went up through the State Street route, but it was through the cemetery and way out, and then coming back. All right, we got Nate.
He's crushing it. He looks so
is it
strong.
Tavakolian? How do you pronounce his last name? Nate Tavakolian? Yeah, I believe it's
Tavakolian.
Tavakolian. Yeah, so Nate's wouldn't say local, but he lives here. He's a grad student at UCSB. Definitely a hometown favorite because he's been here for a little bit. And I think he might be involved in some youth stuff too, with some youth programs, track club programs around here. Oh, he's reaching for something. I wonder if he's taking a little nutrition.
I feel like a lot of these guys are going to be involved in like local running groups and whatnot because, I mean, after college, how do you stay competitive? You got to find that training, group.
Man, he looks so strong. So strong. Look at that gap he opened up on Alex. Wow.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Alex. If he is sitting back trying to stay out of trouble, or if he's really just not feeling it right now. But
I mean, sub 5 pace, like up this, like what?
Yeah, cranking. Yeah, this guy, he knows he's strong on the hills. He's pushing it hard.
Plus, like sometimes you had that mentality of like, okay, get up the hill and then I can sort of recover on the way down. He might be thinking that too.
Wow, look at that gap. It's so big. There's a Tower 26. Oh, I think that was Jason Smith. Do you know Jason?
I know of him.
Yep, Jason. I've had many races with Jason, triathlon.
Well, I was hoping he would be in the Santa Barbara Tri this year. I was hoping to race him, and then he retired like 4 months beforehand.
Yeah, he's raced a lot. I don't know. Jason is one of those guys where I would... he's what I consider a professional exerciser, and it's just a part of who he is. He'll never stop. I don't think he'll ever stop training, racing. Might have taken a year off from racing, but I'm sure he's got some more in him. All right, Nate.
It's like a one-man race right now.
I know, Nate really just going for it. All right, so we got the turnaround here coming up. We're getting close to that turnaround section. I believe there's an aid station up there as well. Let's see if he what would be your like nutrition strategy for this? Do you take do take some liquids on the first station here. Obviously, you want to take care of yourself early.
I mean,
sooner than later, but we got cloudy conditions.
I think I would take aid if there's an aid station on the way down.
Way down. I believe there might be one on the
It'd
way
be
down.
hard to drink when you're like, gunning up a hill. But on the way down, I probably would. But the conditions, you might get that sense that
Yep,
you're not
there it is. There's the
you're
aid
not
station.
thirsty, even though it's still humid. You might be kind of fooled into thinking you don't need nutrition early on, and it could catch up with you later.
Oh, looks like we got some troubles here.
I think you're just gonna show the rest of the pack here. Let's see.
Oh, there goes. Yep, there goes Nate. Okay, so we're at the turnaround. Our camera operator
that was
is
Alex, right?
Yep, that was Alex. Our camera operator is trying to stay out of trouble. Yep, there's the turnaround. All right, so it's going down.
Here we go.
Oh, huge shout out to Run Local too for supporting local running events. That's another reason I know. Talking to Dave Monaco, they've been super helpful with a lot of events all over the state. Run Local. All right, here we go. Brandon Johnson and Anders. Nice, cruising. Field's thinning out.
Yeah, no, it really is. It's interesting. You have a race of 7,000 people, and you still have a lot of runners find themselves in no man's land.
Oh, what's going on here? I wonder if there's trouble. All right, here we go. Someone took the aid. I think that's
Yeah.
Cole Wattsman.
I would do it on that aid station for sure because you're going down the hill.
Uh-oh. What was that? Okay,
Shoe
Brandon.
untied, maybe?
Brandon Johnson. Looks like his shoe was untied. Yeah, you want to make those decisions early because you do definitely, if something's off with your gear, with your shoes, you do not want to be running the whole race slipping around.
Wait, there's 3 of them together
Yeah,
now?
that was.
Okay.
I think that was Cole Wattsman.
Oh, okay, got
Yeah.
it.
He snuck in there.
Has your shoe ever come untied during a race?
I took off my shoes one time, the Peer to Peak race. I had blisters so bad on that one.
Took off your shoes during the race?
I took my shoes off during the race. I was committed to not getting a DNF, and up to that point, I never got a DNF. And I could feel okay. Lesson to everyone out there: train how you race. That was my biggest mistake. I don't know what year was that.
When you beat Vance?
No, it wasn't that.
Not
It
that
was
year?
It was
Okay.
the year after.
I think you're just watching too much like Born to Run, the whole barefoot running movement.
No. It
Chi
was
running.
It was a triathlete coming into the endurance world, and I had in the endurance running world, and I was not training without shoes, without socks on, and so I developed blisters midway through the race
because you
I didn't
save
have
money
socks
on,
on.
you
Yeah.
save time on transitions. I know exactly
Right.
what you're talking about.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And so, yeah, to get back to that point is I took my shoes off and was running barefoot because the blisters were so bad. I could feel the skin peeling off.
So fair to say you were dursted that day?
I was definitely dursted. I was dursted. I probably came to my senses about like, I don't know, half mile later. My calves were so lit up and I was like, I'm going to injure myself. So took the DNF. That was the right move. All right, so we got Johnny Walker coming down. I believe he's sitting back now in third. I think this is third.
Yeah, he's in third still.
Wow,
I
look at
think.
that gap. Wow, that is a big gap.
Look how thick the field is.
Yeah,
when you
this
move back.
yeah. What 7,000 people? You said.
I mean, that's why they have 4 waves, I guess. Yeah.
Wow, look at all those people. Awesome. Yeah, COVID did something to the running world. Everyone was locked up and kind of decided that they needed to start moving and got all these run clubs going.
Alex
And-
is smiling for
Yeah,
some
I know.
reason.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He kind of like has this serious persona and then kind of smiles.
Maybe that's his pain face. Everyone has a different pain face, right?
yeah,
so
that's
maybe
true.
it's just his pain face.
All right, what is this? Wave 3? Wave 4?
Wave 4,
Wave
yeah.
4. Wave 4, all right.
No
Yeah.
Pacers in this wave.
Yeah, there's one right there. So you
Oh.
got to sign up.
I can't see that one. Okay.
All right. Good job, everybody. Woo. Oh, got to get the footage.
For Instagram right here, yeah.
Do it for the gram.
Everyone has their own motivations for racing, so
Oh, look at Alex. He looks so good. Look at him. So comfortable.
he looks really good,
dude,
yeah. He knows himself. He's
yeah,
confident in his
yeah.
own pacing, and he's running his own race. He's not being pulled by anyone else.
Wow, smooth. Yeah, he looks good. He looks really good right now. I think he's setting himself up for a really good race.
Got a negative 2% grade here, so it is, a little bit of a downhill.
Yep.
Ride the momentum. One thing I noticed is no one in the top is wearing compression socks, and I like to race with compression socks. So I need to rethink my my attire. I think
Yeah,
might be what's holding me back.
I tried compression socks one time, and it gave me this like little stitch behind my knee, and
Was that where the sock ended, like the top of the sock, or
it was no,
Maybe.
the sock was a little bit below that.
maybe you need to shave your legs like triathlete style? You had too much hair,
I
like
do.
curling up into the sock.
It was like a tendon. It was pressing on a tendon. So after that, I never
okay.
wore them again, and I think that was the right move.
I get calf cramps, so it helps with that, but only long stuff.
All right, Nate cooking it downhill.
I mean, he's smiling too, but I think it's because everyone's cheering for him. You get that advantage, like all the people that see you, they're
Yeah,
all
so-
shouting for you, and feels good.
Him being more local, everybody knows him. Especially he ran it last year and did pretty well. So yeah, like you definitely want to give the fans some recognition there,
I mean-
acknowledgement.
I mean, obviously we weren't in this race, but we've done races before. We're in the front, right? Do you ever get that feeling of like, oh, what I'm gonna like say for the newspaper after the race? Maybe he's already like thinking of his speech, like, oh yeah, I felt
Dude,
good that day.
There's
and
no way.
I just
that
let-
he's focusing.
I
on-
left it all out on the course.
on the newspaper right now.
I mean, maybe he is.
Miles
No,
in.
okay, all right.
I'm sure that's what's going through your head when you're racing.
Or what my Strava title is going to be for my
Right,
workout,
right,
right?
right.
It's all about.
All right, he's reaching back in. Oh yeah, it was nutrition. So he was reaching in. It looked like he was. I thought he was playing with his shorts earlier, but yeah,
Yeah.
it is nutrition.
Okay,
He's taking a little. Some
that's
type
smart.
Of supplement.
That's smart.
Yeah. What mile is this? Like 2, 3, somewhere in there.
I would say probably 3-ish. Yeah, I mean it's kind of early, but then I don't know when his last. Maybe he took a gel before the race. Maybe he didn't.
Yeah, you definitely want to set yourself up for the back end of the race. So having it earlier than later is really good.
I mean it takes probably 20-30 minutes sometimes to get the full effect. So
Oh, he's got to lean. Got to work that hill.
he's kind of braking
Yeah,
a little
he's
bit.
leaning
Yeah.
back a little.
This is the steepest part.
Yeah.
A negative 5% grade. It's the steepest part of the hill. So
And just open it up. Let gravity do the work here.
what's hard too is when you
Yeah, he
finish
looks
the
good
hill.
now, he looks good now. Yeah,
Oh my God, 410 pace. Wow.
He's cranking. Yeah, look at that gap. He's still got it on Alex. Alex looks super good, but he's still got a big gap on him.
Do you ever find it hard though after the transition of like a really long downhill section when you get back to flat and you have to find that like different running technique again?
Yeah, it's
Hard sometimes.
it's definitely when you like some of these longer races, even like with the Santa Barbara Triathlon, because this is the Santa Barbara Triathlon long course pretty much. You go up to that turnaround,
Yep,
and when you hit this section, your legs are so just feels so weird, that sensation from going uphill to downhill to flat.
Yep.
And it takes a little bit of adjusting. So this is where the old Santa Barbara Half Marathon used to start, right here, and they would go up and then come back through here. And now it has moved to State Street, which is an awesome
Yeah.
finish area.
And by the pier,
Yeah,
it's a more
cool.
iconic
It's
start
definitely
for
iconic,
sure.
For sure. And the amount of people too. I mean, there's no way we're fitting all those people at Ledbetter. You need a good area and side streets to work with, especially with the parking and stuff.
So what do you think he's thinking right now? Do you think it's hard to focus when you're out alone like that, or think he's just?
I don't know. I
Locked
mean,
in?
he looks really good, and I feel like I feel like he's going for it for sure. I mean, he was not sitting on anyone's shoulder. He just, I don't know, after that first mile, just opened up that gap on the hill. We got Alex. It looks like Alex might be closing the gap a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah, he is. Seems like
Looks
it.
a little closer. Still big gap there. Wow, look at behind Alex. There's no one. No one is in sight.
I mean, I don't know the exact splits, but they could be kind of close to course record pace, and that might be why you don't see anyone near them.
Wow, he looks so good, so smooth. Yeah, he's smiling again. I don't know if it's the the shout out or what, people cheering for him, but he's got this smile. What did you call it? The race face? Mental face?
What did I call
I
it?
don't know.
Pain face.
Pain face, yeah.
Pain face, yeah. Maybe in other sports they call it a game face, but running is like pure pain, so I call it a pain face.
You know, I'm looking at his stride right now. He looks really smooth. It doesn't look like he's opening it up very much. Like, it looks like he's got a little bit more extension in it.
Oh, still got a long way to go. Saving himself probably.
Looks smooth.
Now, do you think
Okay.
at this distance, I guess he can tell if he's closing, right? It's kind of hard to estimate. Sometimes when you're the following runner.
He's definitely closing. That gap is getting shorter.
Now, what do you do if you're Alex and you're trying to gauge like how much progress you're making? Do you like count trees, like seconds? Like, okay, he
Yeah,
passed that
For sure.
that stoplight, 10 seconds before I did, kind of thing.
Took a quick glance at your watch, get that like 13 second or wherever it's up to that 13 seconds, and you come through at 23 seconds, you're 10
Yeah.
seconds back, and you can give yourself a little like effort in there and see what that feels like, and maybe you inch off a couple seconds.
You know what's crazy? Even the
He's definitely
biker
closing.
that's on the side is not coasting.
Yeah, he's
they're
he's working.
they're flying.
Is this a qualify for something? Because they have a race marshal who is making sure that people can't get drafting. I know with the camera here, there's
Okay.
conversations happening about not getting too close to the racers because it gives them a draft advantage.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. I mean, definitely if it were a marathon, it would be Boston eligible because of the elevation. It's pretty much net elevation gain for the race, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Missed it. Missed the trash can. Okay, so this takes some skill right here. When you're running this fast
Yeah.
and you gotta grab a cup, it's not easy.
Well, also there's like 10 volunteers sometimes at a station, and you go to grab a cup, but then they don't make eye contact with you, and you miss it, and you have
Right.
to do another one. And
Right. Well, you definitely don't want to miss it because that's part of your nutrition.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
set yourself up for a bad race when you're a little short on the liquids. Oh yeah, Alex, look at him. He is closing.
He's closing.
Yeah, it looks like he's opening it up a little bit now.
Now, okay, if you were
I can definitely see that.
Nate, okay, and you knew he was right there, it looks like he's not looking back.
I
but
don't think he knows he's there.
No.
He's just running.
But
his
if you
own
knew
race.
he was right there, what would you do? Would you just be a sitting duck and just stick to your own plan, or would you like try to surge and kind of like demoralize him a little bit? What would you do?
I would rally that guy up, tell him to come up here, and let's go.
Or
Let's go.
Or do you slow down a tad and let Alex dictate the pace?
Yeah, I think
don't
that
show
would-
your hand,
I
right?
think that would be the better strategy.
Because right now he's sizing him up,
Yeah, for sure.
and like, okay, this is what his pace is.
Dang, that gap is like.
He just came out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
yeah.
It's like the fog just sort of moved away, and boom, Alex just appeared right behind him.
Oh, there goes Nico. Nico on the Dursty TV crew right there, getting some shots of the racers. Great time to talk about Dursty TV. We are a new production, streaming, broadcast, event, product company that is getting into endurance sports, outdoor sports, and we're here. We want to provide these races, provide the content for free. We're taking a fans first approach. And we got some great camera operators, great production crew, event directors, and we'll be launching a bunch of products soon.
And hosting local events.
Yes, hosting local events. We're going to get in there. Unconventional events, different events, unique ones.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, so we got big plans for 2026.
Basically, like, him and I right here is like the dichotomy of Dursty. You have the executive side, like the Vince McMahon of wrestling right over here, and you got me, the embodiment of like a Dursty athlete,
Yeah, definitely a Dursty athlete. So.
Okay, it's he's right there. He's
Wow,
man.
the gap is closed.
At this point, he's
closing fast. He
Can't
knows,
get away now.
he was sizing him up like you were saying, and he's filling it out. And,
There's no-
I
there's
don't
no
think
s-
the race is getting any faster, and he knows that. So Alex
Yep.
is going to close it and
Yep.
going to dictate the pace now.
I mean, he can probably hear his breathing at this point. He knows now. I think Nate knows he's.
I don't even think
He's
Alex
fish
is
food.
breathing that hard.
Yeah, but like footsteps, or you hear like another biker. You hear, you know what? You hear a cheer after for you. You hear another cheer right after. That's
true.
probably what
That's
it is.
definitely true. When you
He-
hear that other name behind you, and you're like, oh man.
He knows something, or the camera pans right behind you. Like, what are they looking at? Like, you know, he knows something. But it's gonna be interesting to see what happens once he gets caught. How does he respond? And what Alex is thinking.
I hear some drums. This is Gavin. Yep, Gavin on the drums. He is a drummer. There he is. Got his student with him. Odaik. How do you pronounce it? Odaiko drumming.
No idea.
They'll drum like that for hours. If you go on Ohio Daiko, they have pictures of their hands after some of these events, and there's blisters and skin coming off and blood, and they're just sitting there going for it. Pretty amazing stuff. Gavin, I know Gavin. I work with him, and great craftsman. He builds these giant drums that he drums on.
Cool.
And he's got a bunch of students that he teaches and trains.
Maybe you need to do some Odaiko drumming, so next time you have a race where you get blisters, you'll just power through it.
Just power through
You know?
it. I mean, dude, I wanted to. But I was not going to tear my calves up. Okay, Alex still sitting back a little bit. It's definitely getting closer. It looks like he's inching up right now. So this right here, Palm Park, off to their right and left of the screen. This is one of my favorite places to run. There's a big rock back there, and there's basically three distances. There's an out and back for a mile, or you can just go out and do an 800, and then the other direction is 1,000. So it's a loop, 1,000 loop, and they all finish and start at the same spot pretty much. And I love running on that grass. It's nice and cushioned, a little slow for your reps, but definitely saves your legs. And so many people run on it. There's a little path in between those trees. You just stick on the path. It's great.
It's gotta be
Love it.
careful. Sometimes they'll have like yoga classes. I've seen rugby players out there, so a lot of people use that grass for activities.
I love it. It's great. You know what I would like to see? So I know Dave Monaco was trying to get that the State Street Mile.
That thing, how long has it been? Like
I don't know. COVID,
6 years,
yeah,
maybe?
COVID put
5,
it out.
6 years? Yeah.
That dog mile division is rad. But I was throwing it out there earlier this year. It would be great to do a Milpas mile where you start and finish, or you start at Milpas and finish at Stearns Wharf, or vice versa.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, it's flat, it's fast. Bring back that dog mile. And when I ran at Westmont, our coach would we had a workout that we'd do, and we'd finish with what's called the Milpas Mile, relax and go. So first half was nice and relaxed, and then blast it. Get your mile time, nice flat.
Has a good ring
Of
to
course.
it.
Yeah, Milpas Mile. Yeah, it's great.
It's good.
Let's make it happen with maybe a dog mile division in there. So
I like it. I don't even have a dog that would run that, but I still like the idea.
yeah,
He's taking his time. He's not. Alex is not, in a hurry to catch him.
I think he's still like sizing him up. Like maybe Nate knows he's there now, and Alex
Mhm.
wants him to know that.
Mhm.
See if he throws a surge in,
Yep.
feeling it.
I would
Looks like
take the bait.
I would look back and be like, let's go. Like, get up here.
The thing though is, like, these guys are so elite that, certain tactics won't work on them. You know what I mean? Like when you're further in the pack, I feel like
Yeah.
you can throw people off more. But these guys are, these guys are pros.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
he totally knows.
Yeah, and Nate is definitely looking like he's working a little harder here. Looks like he's reaching his, threshold pace, and
He doesn't want to give up the lead here, but I mean, he is breaking the wind now. So, Alex doesn't have to work as hard. And there's a psychology though when you get past, even if you guys are running together, once you get past, you feel like you lose some, juju.
yeah, Alex, he looks so smooth. Look at him. He just. Oh, they're talking. Look at that! Wow, running at that pace. There's a little climb right here. Just having a conversation. What are they saying? They're training. Says you want to go for it. You're gonna make this a race. I think Nate is getting ready for the California International Marathon
That's
in Sacramento, December 7th. Yeah, I think
weeks,
he
yeah.
just said that he was trying to decide if he wanted to make this a good race or if he should hold back and just prep for that race. I say go
I don't
for
agree
it.
with that mindset.
Why
When you're in a
not?
race, you're there to race,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. I mean,
He's
like,
young. He's got a few weeks to bounce back. Like,
some people like to do it as a training run, you know? I agree. I agree with you 100%.
at the end of the day, race results or like the races, they publish the results, not your excuses.
Right.
So
Well, I would say, this is what I would say, is I know I ran with a lot of people that would do these races and I say, I'm just going to make it a training race. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. You signed up for the race. You
Yeah.
race.
yeah,
If you want to do a training effort, that's what Strava's for.
yeah.
Post your workout on Strava.
Plus, it's an open course. Like, why put on a bib and do the whole bit?
I don't know. Maybe there's an injury he's kind of coming from or something and trying to play it out. But who knows? I'm with you. If you show up for a race, you race.
Yeah.
Leave it out there.
Show up and blow up.
Fly and die. That's my style.
I like this though, how they're running together right now.
terrible
It's like
advice.
you're not really sure when there's moves going to happen.
Yeah, they're still chatting. They're comfortable.
I think right now they know like it's just between the two of them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this far into it, we're coming around the second out and back here. We are approaching like the halfway point in the race. Yeah, it's pretty close.
I would say so. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, if you haven't settled into your positioning here,
I would say for sure Alex does look more comfortable.
he does. He
Nate's struggle. He's trying to. I mean, respectably, he's trying to hold on, but I don't think this is the pace he would run on his own right now. Like he's pushing it, straining a little bit maybe.
yeah, Alex is now taking the lead here.
This is when experience matters.
Look at that, they're in sync. Stride for stride. I wonder if Nate's trying to match his stride right now. Trying to basically conserve as much energy as possible, match the other person's stride, and then put the least amount of effort in to maintain the same speed as possible. Look at that. Stride for stride.
When you're
In
running
sync.
next to someone like that, and there's no fan like spectators around, it's like kind of quiet. You just hear each other. Do you ever like when you're thinking about the other runner, like how they feel? Are they more tired? Am I more tired? Do you hear their breathing and kind of go
This is my like
mind games? You know?
This is my like mind games for sure. Right
yeah.
here, is
Yeah.
because I grew up swimming. You have to get into a breathing rhythm when you swim competitively. Like there's just no way around that. You have to control your breath because you're basically holding your breath for 2 strokes, right? And you're putting in effort like this or even faster sometimes, and you have to maintain that breathing rhythm, and that transitions over into running pretty well because you can breathe normally,
Yeah.
and people think like, what the heck's going on with this guy? This guy's not even breathing. And there's been so many times where I did workouts with some buddies in college, and I mean, I was hurting. There's no way. Like my gut was like busting, and he just dropped that.
This is like a cool time when you get to see who does the aid station better. It's almost
Yeah.
like a transition in triathlon.
Oh, there we go. Okay, turn around. Oh, wrong way. Oh, yep. There's the turnaround.
Let's see if we see
Run
third
local.
place anywhere. Where's the fight for the podium?
Wow, look at that. No one is even close.
Crazy.
Yeah, but going back to the breathing, I mean, I had teammates that were just like, "What is going on? You're like not even trying." And it was at that moment I realized that I have like a really big advantage psychologically because I can control my breathing really well because I'm a swimmer.
When you're
and-
running, do you breathe like, or you're like
Nope.
this, like nose
Nope,
breathing?
just nice, normal, deep breaths in the
Okay.
nose, out the mouth.
Okay.
And I mean, unless I'm like sprinting, you're not breathing very hard. But yeah, I'm sure like there's some people that they're struggling. It just sounds like they're just a vacuum in and out.
Yeah, that's how I am. That's how I sleep. That's how I run.
Give away that card. Okay, the bird refuge is right here off to the right and coming up to the Santa Barbara Zoo. Really cool area. Nice bike path to run on. And it looks like Nate's still sticking in.
Yeah, go Nate. Root for the underdog here.
Alex, though, man, I think he's going to just send it.
I mean, they were running side by side. Now they're not. So
Yeah.
clearly Alex is like, okay, this is my pace.
I mean,
Stick with it or don't.
yeah, their steps are still in sync. I think Nate's sitting there trying to conserve as much energy as he can and just hang on. Yeah, I think he's trying to hang on right now. The steps are getting out of sync now.
They make it look so relaxed. Like from an outside observer, you're like, oh, they're running, decently fast, but these guys are going like sub 5.
I know.
5 flat, sub 5. Like, you think if you were running that, it's like an all-out sprint, pretty much.
Yeah, I think Alex got another gear. He's just sitting in.
I mean, for Nate, he might as well, he's nothing to lose. He might as well just try to hang on to him, because if he doesn't, he has no one to run with.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I mean, if like someone shows up as fast as Alex and you want to have a good race, you stick. You do everything you can to stick on that guy's shoulder and let him tow you.
so do you think that Alex,
Oh, here's some runners off to the side.
do you think Alex surged to catch Nate, or do you think Nate slowed down and that's why Alex caught, or a little bit of both?
I think Alex picked up the pace a little bit. If you look back, like when they were coming by State Street right there, Alex's turnover picked up a little bit. It looks like he was extending more out of the back, getting a little longer stride, and a little quicker turnover, and just kind of still was sizing him up. But yeah, I think he did pick it up a little bit, just a little.
Like, I kind of wonder, because right now they're together, but the first few miles of the race had totally different pacing strategies. So I kind of wonder, like, if they had done things differently, if they'd still be where they are right now, in the same condition.
Alex is known for his controlled racing style. Very controlled. He's very disciplined. And I think that's what we were seeing. He was just trying to stay out of trouble. Yeah, look at him. He's so smooth
He
right
still
now.
still looks good.
He
yeah.
does, not even breathing.
So where are they about to go on the course now? Where do they turn?
So
They have to go uphill again, right?
No, this is the backside of the Cabrillo Hill. That little bump coming on the way back. It's just a little bump on the hill. And they will be approaching Milpas here shortly. So off to their left is where the Santa Barbara Triathlon takes place, and really awesome. This is a really awesome course, like overall. Like the change of the course that was made to this race, I think really made the race the way that it is today. It is so awesome. It's so cool, especially when you go into the bridge and you get into the town, some of the neighborhood area towards the end.
And finishing on State Street, you can't beat that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be really cool to finish on the pier. I don't know what that looks like, if that's even possible, but
That would be, you have to sign 2 waivers, one for the race and one for the pier.
I think that'd be pretty sweet.
Well, it's nice to see them still together here.
Yeah, it's smooth. He is smooth. Alex is looking great. Nate's hanging on. I mean, they're on really good time right now. I feel like this could be a PR for Nate.
Oh, for sure.
He's getting just towed along right now.
I don't really see them look at their watch very much. They're just kind of, in the zone.
They're synced up again.
Shout out to the videographer that shot this race.
Yeah.
This is high quality
High
footage right
production
there.
value. So we have an e-bike with a stabilization system off the back of it, and then a gimbal, and there is some AI tracking. I know the AI tracking wasn't implemented on this in this race, but it's really cool because you can set it on the runners and the camera will just follow the runners. It doesn't matter where you turn on the bike. So it's a single camera operator. Really cool little prototype that we've been developing, and we want to make a bunch of these and send these out all over races and provide some coverage to some of these really awesome races that have not been getting covered. So that's one of our big missions here at Dursty TV and Dursty Brands, is to provide coverage free. We want free content.
No way.
Yeah, free.
Free?
No more paywalls, no more subscriptions. We want it free. We do live broadcasting and packaging, and we're bringing it to the fans first, man.
I mean,
Free.
if you're a runner and you like watching events like this, isn't it frustrating you can't even find a place to watch it?
I know.
That's why the popularity of the sport can't grow, because there's no accessibility.
Right.
So that's what the goal of Dursty TV is.
Yeah. We're gonna be disrupting some industries, and it's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a good thing, really good thing.
Speaking of getting disrupted here.
Oh, look at this! He's
Gaps
opening
forming up
the
here.
gap.
That was quick.
Yeah, he's opening it. You can see on the stride too. He doesn't look a little as crunched up. It looks like he's definitely opening up that stride a little bit. Turnover is looking great. Wow. Nate's trying to hang on.
It's like
Man.
metronome.
And he's still fighting. Like, usually when a gap opens up like this, it's easy to just kind of back off a little, but look at Nate. He's still going for it. He's still got a great turnover going. But man, Alex
That's
is just
hard.
turning it on right now.
That's hard to have that sinking feeling. You just get dropped.
Yeah. There's Nash, local coach, great runner, legendary Nash. Do you know Nash?
I don't think so. I'm too busy training to meet people sometimes.
A little better social life instead of just like focus on Strava.
Well, that's why I'm friends with you. That's why I'm here right now.
Wow, look at that gap. Just opened so quick. So big. Yeah, Alex is going for it, man. He was just staying out of trouble early on and sizing up Nate, turning on the burners. I really would like to see what he does on the uphill on State and through the neighborhoods. That's a brutal climb after all of this.
So you talked about how Nate was training for CIM. What is Alex training for, I wonder?
I don't know.
What's his next race after this?
You could just hear them talking, and they were talking about if they were going to make this a race or not. And Nate was saying that he was planning to go to CIM. What are we, like 3 weeks out? 4 weeks? We're like 4 weeks out
Yeah.
from CIM.
Yeah.
That's enough to taper, to have a good taper. I mean, you can get a good race in now. Be fine.
But I just think like Alex came here from Canada. So, like, what was his motivation to come to this
I feel
race?
like he's in town. I
Oh,
feel like
okay.
he's in town.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what his situation is. He's from Canada.
Oh, from Canada. Okay, got it. I guess he's wearing Hoka. That's a giveaway that he's probably like living here. Yeah. Here in Hoka headquarters or in Santa Barbara.
I mean, it's cold up there right now. It's getting cold.
Maybe he's like a snowbird then.
I mean, if you're gonna train somewhere, you come to Santa Barbara to train.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. We are. What happened there? Oh no. Oh, you know what? Wow.
What the heck?
People.
Is there a
need to get-
parade?
People need to get out of the way.
Is this the fifth wave of the Santa Barbara half? Like, what is this?
Wow, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, so here's the deal: is if you're gonna spectate, should not have your dogs out off of leashes. Kids should be definitely like managed.
Just
and
put your dog and your kids on leashes.
You should
I
be
think.
mindful of the racers. I think Alex and that marshal there and the bike camera operator got pinched in with the crowd. They couldn't get out. I don't think there was an opening, which is really unfortunate because if you have somebody like Alex who could potentially be getting the course record by seconds, you don't
Yeah.
want to have that situation be the thing that like you miss out on the course record by like 3 seconds because you get stuck in a crowd.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here, but he's definitely on pace for or something pretty spectacular.
Yeah, hopefully he didn't mess up his rhythm with that. Still looks good.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks smooth. Wasn't even phased by it.
Even when you have the roads closed, you still can have things happen. So you gotta always pay attention.
Yeah, he's picking it up. You can tell that stride is really opening up. It's
I
a
can
great turnover.
barely see Nate's red shirt from
He's
here.
way back there. I see him.
Yeah.
I'd say he's like 30 seconds back. 20 seconds back right now. Dang. Alex just running away with it right now. And the smiles. Yeah. He's got his, what did you call it again? It's the
His pain face.
pain face.
That would F me up if I was running next to Alex and like
Pain face.
you're like, you know, huffing and puffing, you look over and the guy's smiling.
I know.
It's like kind of sinister actually.
Or not breathing.
Yeah.
Talk about like devastation. You're like putting max effort in, and the guy next to you is just like so controlled, breathing extra. I mean, he could be hurting inside.
Yeah.
He's not showing it.
Yeah.
That's mentally difficult.
It's like if the feeling in the
Check it out.
try when like you're on an aero bike and someone passed you on a road bike and you're like, what
You're
the?
like, oh my gosh.
It's never happened to me. I'm the other way around, but like just, you know.
Right. Okay, Alex coming in here, getting ready for the uphill section. He's going to be making his way under the bridge. Goes under the freeway and then into town. Is a really cool part. Running under the bridge. It's awesome. Great addition to the course.
It's a different bridge than the finish though, right? Because that's Haley Bridge or what by Haley. It's a different bridge.
This is
Or the
I
same.
forget what this is where Haley starts. So
Oh, it's the same underpass, the same one that Pier to Peak does, right?
no, this is
Oh,
this is
different one?
This is
Different one,
different,
okay.
different. They're on the other side of town.
Oh, okay.
Wow, he looks great. Alex, good job, man. Cranking it. Open up that gap. Smooth. It definitely looks like he's digging a little deeper. He's got a little more effort. He's breathing. You see him breathing a little bit. There's that pain face, the smile. Yeah, he's pushing it. I think that's his plan right now, is to get a good little effort in here.
What else can you say really except it's a thing of beauty?
There you go. There's the first bridge. There's the second bridge. All right, here we go. We got a little uphill climb, and he's going to make his way onto Haley Street here and turn into. He'll be on Haley for a little bit and then turn up into Chapala. You can see it right there on the course map. It's this little straightaway section, and then a quick left, and then upstate.
What amazes me is they were able to close all these roads. That's a big
Yeah,
undertaking.
A lot of road closure. I think it's half closed.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can imagine 5,000 people running through here, or 7,000 people in about 20 minutes, I don't think there's enough road space. There's a lot of people cramming a single lane.
What mile do you think we're at right now?
I'd say 8, 9. What do you think? Should be on there.
Sure. I mean, the weather hasn't changed. His stride hasn't changed. This is like mile 1.
He's definitely looking a little more gritty. He's got some grit on his face. He's going for it.
You think he knows what the course record is, or you think he's just going,
I feel
just
like,
pushing himself like a training run, just going for it?
I feel like if you're going to show up to this race and you're at this level, you know what the record is and you're going for it. I mean, he's definitely going for it. He's pretty close. And yeah,
I think
keeps looking at his watch.
Okay, he's looking at what? Yeah. So he's more aware of it now. I mean, I think the course record's in the 106 range,
Yeah, I
which
think
is
it might be high 106.
which is pretty fast because if you think about it, you know, sub 105 is Olympic trials qualifier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's definitely elite. No question about that.
it kind of makes you wonder, would he run what would he run if he had a bunch of other Alexes around him? You know, someone to push him.
Yeah. It's hard to run a good time like this by yourself when you're out there. It sure is nice though to have people cheering for you.
This is why distance runners, like, we all have something wrong with us, because like to just be able to run and push yourself with no like motivation or carrot, just we're crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a distance runner. I'm more a triathlete that tries distance running.
Okay, fine. Athlete. Let's just say athlete.
And there's definitely something wrong with you guys. You guys are definitely a different creature. Some screws loose.
I think Lance Armstrong said,
unresolved tension.
I think Lance Armstrong said something like, you know, endurance athletes were all like running away from something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
This seems like State Street. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
this is State Street. Yep.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
turned on State Street, going up State Street now. Wow, he is really keeping his hand on the burner up the hill. So in a little bit, he'll be coming back down, and behind him is the finish line off in the distance. And we'll see what his time will be. But right now, he's making really great time. Man, he's cruising up State. So this is where they have that dog mile, State Street mile with the dog mile. It's all downhill, and people are like, some of the top runners are showing up with these dogs that are running sub 4-minute miles.
No, I think it was like definitely sub 4:15. I think
No,
it was in that range,
it's
14s.
below
Yeah, 4:10 or something.
4:15 for sure.
It was great. Yeah, I mean that's impressive to run on your own, much less coordinate with a dog.
Yeah, it was a fun race.
So did they come down this same section then?
Right
Yeah.
here. You start up top by Mission and finish down by the Starbucks there. I think it's De La Guerre. De La Guerre Plaza is where it finishes.
So you have to run near the finish line and then run away from it, and then have to come back. That's tough.
Oh, wait,
mentally.
are you talking about the dog mile or this?
No, right, like
Yeah,
the
so
race.
he passed it when he turned on State. It's
Yeah.
quick right down. I'd say it's about 4 blocks down. Yeah, so he turned left, went up. So yeah, it passes the finish line. It's kind of cool though, cause like, I think it's a lot more spectator friendly.
That's true. Yeah.
You can line State Street and see everybody and all the businesses, and you get both ways. So you get an up and a down, and having that like at the finish line is really great for spectators.
It's going to be a lot busier too once it gets a little later. When
Yeah.
you're the first runner, like there's not as many people watching you because they're not ready.
Yeah, and I think I also think doing the course like this is great for local business because everyone's on State Street. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of restaurants and places to go and hang out after the race, and it's right there. And it makes for a really great vibe. So, again, huge kudos to David Monaco and the whole Santa Barbara Half Marathon team for putting this on and making a really awesome race. Oh, yeah, nice. Whoa. Acceleration there. Okay, we're getting close to the turnaround point. Alex Sear. Sire? Is it Sire? Alex Sire? Alex Sear?
Probably sire,
Sire.
maybe. Like a form of royalty.
Sire. Yeah. Hey, if he breaks the course record here, that's
Or
definitely,
seer. I don't know what it is.
That's definitely a little bit of
He gets knighted.
yeah, it gets knighted for sure. Yeah. See, okay, so he's got this this kind of gritty look, and then he kind of just smiles. I don't know if people are yelling at him or what and cheering him on, and he kind of gives him a thumbs up or smiles, but I don't know if you're seeing that. I don't know what that's about.
Well, I mean, in the race, did they give, you know how some races they let you put like your own name on your bib? And so people shout Even
Yeah.
if they don't know you,
Well,
maybe
he
they-
doesn't have his on.
He doesn't have his. Okay, just number.
8:32.
439 pace. 440.
I know, cranking it up
Crazy.
on the uphill.
Uphill. What
uphill, yeah. So this is the Pier to Peak course right here, coming up right through here.
So Chapala. Oh, you know he's on. Where is he right now? What street is this?
I think this might be Santa Barbara Street.
Oh, Santa Barbara. Yeah, that's okay. That is the course. The Pier to Peak course. Yeah,
Mhm.
Santa Barbara.
A
Yeah.
fun fact about this, for all the cyclists out there watching, or if you're thinking about it and you want to do a fun workout, you start at Haley and you go all the way up on the one-way street on Santa Barbara. If you average 25 miles an hour, you make all the stoplights. It's extremely difficult, but it's a great workout. It's green lights all the way through, and then you turn left on Mitchell Trina and you ride down for recovery on the other one. And how many reps can you go? It's a fun little workout. I love that. I love that one. Hit the one-way streets.
Sure, you went on an e-bike when you did this?
Definitely not on a bike. Okay, Alex. Coming in. I believe he is going around. Yep, we're
This must be the top.
this
right?
is the top. Yep, he's looking back. He's looking to see where the competition's at. Giving a good little sight there. Doesn't see anybody. That's a big gap. I don't see anybody coming around that corner right now. But yeah, this is the turnaround. He's at the top. He's going to be making his way downhill now.
This must feel good. Now it's all downhill from here, all
I mean-
the way to the end. I think.
I think like if he doesn't see it, yeah, there's nobody there. I wonder if he's gonna look back again and get a look. Oh yeah, look at that face. He's going for it. Yeah, but you know when you see him start looking back, you know that there's some pain there.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah, for sure.
you're dealing with some mental component because you want to know where that competition's at. No one in sight. No one in sight. Alex running away with this. Yeah, look at that face, man. He's going for it. And you know what? At this point, it's so hard because your legs can only turn over so fast.
Yep.
And when you have a big gap like this, it's so hard to make up that ground on downhill because you only can run so fast downhill. So
yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's
wonder
doing
if gonna-
calculations
there he
in
goes.
his head.
He's giving him a look back. He's looking, trying to gauge. Yep, he knows. He knows he's got it. There it is. That was a long glance right there.
Yeah.
And I think maybe he thought he saw somebody but didn't.
Well, it's hard to tell. Sometimes you might see like a biker or
Yeah,
someone else,
right,
and
right.
a shadowy figure.
How's Hoka? They got these like inflatable things throughout the whole course. I wonder if those are the mile markers.
Could be. Maybe that's
Really
12
cool.
or something.
Oh,
If it
here he
wasn't
is. He's
mile
coming
marker.
down now. He's coming down.
Hey, they're bringing back the State Street Mile right now. They're
This
doing it
isn't.
in the
I don't
course.
think this is State Street. I think
Oh,
this is Santa
not
Barbara.
yet, yeah,
Santa
not yet,
Barbara
but-
Street. Yeah, there's that stoplight. Red. That's the last one. Or actually, there's one more behind it at Mitchell Trina. But yep. Okay. He's coming on. He's making his way over. I think this is Victoria. Yep. This is Victoria. And he'll be making his way over to State Street here shortly. Oh, there's Curly. No, wait, that was
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker. Yep, that was Johnny Walker. I feel like Curly. I thought that was Curly, but no, it is, yeah, definitely Johnny Walker. Wow, look at that. Running. There's Curly.
That's Curly.
That's
Yeah,
Curly.
that's
Yeah,
Curly.
there he is. Curly. Woo, Curly getting after it. He's probably going to get a top 10 finish there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Just hanging on.
Top Masters for sure.
Yeah, Curly's great. Everyone loves Curly. All right, here's the turn onto State Street to wrap it up. It looks like Alex is taking the win. Is he going to get the course record? We will find out here shortly.
Oh my gosh. So, well, you're excited about this.
106 something. I think it's 106.50. 103, 106. You know what it is? It's somewhere in there.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
High 106 for sure.
We should know this, dude. Commenting.
Well, we kind of get an idea, but
You don't take it. Don't take it at this point, man. When you're this close, you're like, I don't need it. Just send it.
no, I mean, there's no point at this point. Yeah,
Yeah, there's no point.
No.
You should have done the work to prepare.
If
to get to this
anything,
point.
you should go over there and like slap the cup out of the guy's hand. Like, I don't need that.
Wow, yeah, he's going hard. Look at that stride, turnover.
No matter how tired you are, you always find another gear when you like see the finish line. Or you
I know,
can
it's
sense
the
it.
weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, why can't I turn that on like 2 minutes ago?
I don't know. Or the whole race. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And it's like, dude, I had more in the tank. It's a terrible feeling when you come across the finish line.
Yeah.
You had a little more left.
It's like a car, right? You get under the E sometimes. You can.
Oh, look at him. He's smiling. He is smiling. Oh, yeah, he's hurting now. He's going for
he's
it.
going
He's
4 minute
for it.
pace.
Yeah, he's going for it.
It's crazy. Just emptying the tank.
Oh, good for him. Alex Sear.
This is what you run for right here. These moments.
Yeah.
Not just the moment of being in the lead, but just feeling like strong and powerful and just gliding.
Oh, he looks so good too. Why are you looking back, man? You're like, just
Just have it.
put the chin down and go.
Just have it.
Yeah, he's digging deep. He's digging deep right now. Smooth. Good running mechanics. The legs look good. What do you think he's gonna go? I feel like he's gonna go like a 136 or 106 like 30. Oh, get the thumbs up. Look at that. Yeah. He sees the
could
finish
do it.
line.
He could
It's
do
close. It's close. It's right. It's coming right up.
It's like a mirage.
I feel like he's got like 400 to go.
These kind of races, though, you're like, I hope the course isn't long. Because if you're going for a record, you're like, I hope the course is accurate. Because my watch says I have 0.2 to go.
Right.
Better not be any more than that.
I know that's the tricky thing too. Is like when you set these courses up, you gotta make sure you do it correctly. All right, he's coming into the finishing corridor here. Run local. Hoka.
We're the cowbells when we need them, right?
I feel like they're coming up. Yeah, he's ripping. All right, here's the finish. Is he gonna do it? 106. 106 something.
Got to find
Oh,
that
he's
gear.
gotta-
Got to find
yeah.
it.
Oh, he knows.
Got to break the tape.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh, man.
106. What is it? 106. He got it.
6:36.
106.35?
Unofficially,
106.35?
unofficially, it could be a course record right there.
Course record. He knows. He got it. Yep. Yes. Congratulations, Alex.
Wow, incredible. The way he ran, too, to come from behind, show patience, and then turn it on when he needed to turn it
Yeah.
on.
Staying out of trouble early. He ran that race perfect. Perfect execution on that.
I know he
Well
was hurting at
deserved.
the end, but he made it look too easy. Oh, man.
Well, everybody, I think we just witnessed history. Records are meant to be broken. And congratulations, Alex, for getting the course record there.
Hats off, for sure. You
High
know, though,
five. Yes,
having
let's
this,
go.
having this,
Stoked. He is stoked. Look at that. Look at that smile.
hopefully others
Yeah.
will see this race, though, and then be inspired to do it. And maybe next year will be even more stacked.
Yeah, let's see who's coming in second here. I obviously I'm guessing it's Nate. Yep, there's
Should
Nate.
be, yeah.
Nate's coming in at 107.30, so 107.40, a minute back. Well, he's going for it too. Wow, good for him. What a strong
That's
finish.
that's a big improvement over 2 minutes
2
over
minutes
last
from
year.
last year, yeah.
So he's got room to improve.
Wow.
Next year could be him getting the
Wow.
course record.
Wow, look at him. He looks great too. Nate, good job, man. Good job.
He was still felt relatively close. It seemed like it was further, but it was only a minute. He was right there.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Huge congratulations to Alex for setting the course record, and big shout out to Dave Monaco for putting on a great race again, and all the sponsors, and Hoka for getting involved and backing the community, run local. Chris, thank you for joining me. I would love to see you out there next year.
Yeah, next year we'll see.